Hey everyone, I wanted to share today 3 different calibers that are usually in good supply that people have in their collections that are just common to find and just great all around calibers if you are maybe trying to have more than one gun, but not a ton. If you already have a ton of guns, you have all these anyway, most likely. But it's the 9mm, the 5.56, and the 12 gauge. So each of these rounds is usually pretty cost effective. You can certainly spend more for higher grade stuff, but a 12 gauge, the 5.56, and the 9mm likely are not going to disappear even in ammo shortage scenarios, which can happen, and things can get kind of scarce. What was the last one, like 2008 or something? I don't know, maybe more recent than that, but 9mm, 5.56, and 12 gauge are pretty common here in the US, and you're probably going to be able to find some good prices, have stock be plentiful, and be able to enjoy each of these firearms without worrying about running low on ammo or just getting into a scenario where you just can't find it. So we talk about this every once in a while, me and my friends, and I thought maybe some of you already think about this kind of stuff. Maybe some of you don't. Maybe some of you already have lots of these firearms and plenty of ammo. Maybe you reload. But either way, I thought since it came up in a good conversation and just always trying to think of subjects on firearms that, like I go through phases where I want this firearm, so I get it. And it's like, cool. But then when you're actually trying to store ammo, things like that, you can't have everything. Where would you fit it? So you kind of say to yourself, well, what do I really want? What do I really need? What's worth having? What's worth getting rid of? So sometimes collections can get big and get small. But if caliber availability has anything to do with it, then the 9mm, the 5.56, and the 12 gauge are probably always going to do you good, at least here in the US. So let me know if you have any comments on this in the comments, and any ideas, thoughts, comparisons. It's always welcome.